Through by 5, did a 19. He's starting to reel the 2 in right here, so be smart.
Him off the bottom. And I'm preaching. I'm trying to get all the help I can. He's shaking his head, yeah, but obviously the driver ain't relaying the same message.
2 back 19 closing. Give us 19 on lane. He's up top, outside.
Well, far back, he affects the next car. He's not racing anyone. Clear low. All clear, all clear. Thank you, 17. 17 cost that race call.
I know they were racing for the lucky dog, which is all good, but once they got strung out, the 17 had a straightaway on all of me, and he just wouldn't let me by.
If leaders get within 5 car lengths of me, I let them go. And if Truex was fast enough and that much faster than me, then he could have caught us. And if he would have caught us and got within 5 car lengths, I'd have let him go. You know, generally when I have a faster car, I just drive around the lap cars that I'm lapping. So once I slipped up a little bit, Truex closed within 5 car lengths, and I pulled almost on the apron down the back straightaway to give him whatever lane he wanted and slowed up for him.
So no hugs for the driver of the little hug. I feel like those two go hand in hand. But you guys are drivers, so take it away. What do you think is, I guess, proper protocol?
I can see both points of view, but, you know, at the same point, Ricky is racing for something. And the bigger thing is he's not there to make friends. And I kind of like that. Whether it's right or wrong and some of the stuff that's happened on the super speedways, Ricky Stenhouse is out there making sure that he's racing his own race. You know, Martin, I can see at times when he gets frustrated with where cars not getting out of the way. I do think he overreacts sometimes. Last year at the Roval, I mean, Jimmy Johnson battling for the win, he made it seem like that he made the most dumb move ever on the planet going for a win. So it's one of those things that, yeah, you know, there's frustration there because you're trying to catch the leader, but lap cars are a part of racing. They always will be, and we see Martin there getting mad after the race. I mean, you're going for a win. So I just think Martin Truex at times just gets so frustrated and just feels like cars should just move out of his way no matter what, whether they're racing for positions or lap cars. But, you know, at the same point, if I was in this position, I'd probably be frustrated about it as well.
I think you had a term for him. Would you call him earlier a diva? Or?
I didn't call him a diva.
Okay.
I just said that he just makes it a point to want cars out of his way all the time. So there was a point when that team struggled, and he was one of those cars.
Yep.
But like I said, if I'm in second place and the lap car won't get out of my way and I have a chance to go run Brad down, yeah, I'm going to be frustrated as well, too.
So I think another interesting part of this is, you know, I saw Jeff Burton earlier this week talking about how we're kind of readjusting this package, right, in terms of what does it mean to be affecting a car behind you. And Stenhouse said, when a car gets within 5 car lengths, I'm going to get out of the way. Well, now with this new package and how big the spoilers and everything and how big a hole they punch in the air, it's harder to get that close. So I can see where that Martin had a different point of view of, okay, you know, I feel like I'm being affected even though I'm only 10 car lengths or I'm 10 car lengths back from that 17. But as you said, I like Stenhouse's attitude, and this goes back to Daytona last year where he, you know, basically wrecked the entire field twice and then didn't apologize for it. He and Kyle Busch get in a feud. He said basically he didn't mind if he was getting lapped. Here he is wrecking basically the entire field. He was very confident that week. But you know what I've seen out of him? A lot of drivers would have this kind of event, and then they would kind of go inside their shell a little bit. You know, retract, not make the aggressive moves. But he continues to make these aggressive moves week after week, and especially on the super speedways, and he backs it up also the way he talks and saying, look, I'm not here to do anything other than win races, and I'm definitely not here to make friends, as you said. And I like that attitude out of Ricky Stenhouse. So I don't think either one is right or wrong in this situation, but I just think what we're seeing out of Ricky Stenhouse is really cool because he's not really taking anything from anyone. He's saying, this is what I'm here to do, and I'm going to back it up.
With this aero package, we're just going to see more of this conflict between drivers because guys are going to be on top of each other. There's going to be feuds because we're going to be side by side or we're going to be nose to tail, and guys are just going to get frustrated with it. And as fans, that's what we want.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
It is a great thing.
Yes. And we kind of stir the pot a little bit right here.
Yeah.
So, but if you were following on social media, there was sort of a lighthearted moment with all of this, and it involved our Steve Letarte, I know, is getting in on it. So walk us through this here, Parker.
So you have Steve Letarte saying, interesting discussion today on Twitter. When do you block or mute people? Ricky Stenhouse says, look, I've blocked no one. I've muted no one. But certain someone had a rebuttal that. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes on here with a screenshot that he says Martin Truex sent him where it shows that Ricky Stenhouse has blocked Martin Truex Jr. from seeing his Twitter profile. So, I mean, a little controversy here, right? I mean, one saying he's never done it, another he's obviously in a feud with right now saying he's blocked on Twitter.
Maybe one of Ricky's or blocked Martin Truex.
Or is Dale stirring the pot a little bit? He says it's real, but who knows?
Listen, Dale brought out I think the emoji was the monocle. Is that what you call it when you just have the?
Yes.
I've never used the monocle emoji, and I just noticed that's when you know it's serious.
It's big.
Is
that it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Hey, NASCAR fans, thanks for checking out the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe below for the latest NASCAR news, race highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.